Like I'm not currently ready. I'm not currently going live, but I will attempt.
Why is... I'll have to deal with this now.
What
I have
do
a
you have to do?
pop-up from RailRoadsOnline Extended.
Eh?
You know, the tool that I use.
Mhm. I
Saying
thought I
that...
was the tool.
Well, no, you know, you're also a tool, that's true. But that plugin updates are available.
Oh, I see.
But it's not showing on the stream, so
He says.
Also, Floos,
Yeah.
press M.
M.
Who do you see on the map?
Yeah, I see your arrow. Okay. But I wish I could see my own track. I mean, because the difficulty.
Well, they're working on that.
I know, I can imagine. But the difficulty that we have is like before I actually do like rails everywhere,
Yes?
we have to plan the routes.
Yes.
Because we're gonna like the oil field needs to go where.
I don't see snow,
the
Floos.
iron work. Wait, you don't?
No, I don't.
I do.
Go to my stream. There's no snow.
It's snowing. Well, I'm not streaming yet, but
There's no snow on my stream.
okay. I mean, you are in a place where there is no snow. So maybe that's the reason.
No, I was looking at the old ground here.
Oh.
And fully zoomed in onto that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I see. Yes, I'm not sure if it's going to
Got
snow
him.
on that. But what we were thinking was to try and make a iron ore. No, it's
Cool.
a coal mine path.
Yeah.
All right.
A
so
big ass fucking one.
And you're thinking you want a shortcut across the mountains.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Smart, Fate. Smart.
What?
We have a new building.
We do?
Yes. Look this.
And is it a useful building at all?
Oh, absolutely.
Is it?
Yes. This with multiple of these buildings, you can tap lord.
You can what?
Tap lord.
Teleport. Oh.
Yeah, tap lord. I don't know exactly how it works.
Yeah, I mean the science is iffy on that one.
Yeah. Ooh, the science is also iffy on the post that's there. It's very fleshy. I may have found a bug. Well, the board that flips up.
Mm-hmm.
In a certain angle it disappears, and if you get the angle precisely right, it will flicker on the screen. Check the map now. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's how you tap Lord. Okay, yes. So, now there's a thing on the map, Flues. If you press
don't
M.
put that thing there. Put it like at the actual depot or something. All right, I'm gonna walk to the freaking coal mine.
Yeah, can you place the thing
Once
there?
I'm there, I'm gonna place a teleporter. Maybe I should go to the iron ore mine first and place one there as well.
Yeah, maybe.
Hopefully Fade's doing okay, but hello to my single solitary viewer watching the archive of the stream. We're back in Railroads Online, Winter Edition. There's been updates to the game, clearly.
Yeah.
And today, I suppose we have to do some planning, though. I think my goal is to get the coal mine done, even though it's not in principle the priority in terms of what we have to lug around in terms of merchandise to make profit. But in terms of long-term planning the routes, it
Yeah.
might be the simplest one, and we might have to offline like map out what we want to do uh, as other rails in order to simplify the routes as much as possible, so you don't have to like to flip too many switches, and also not have like all the lines crisscross each other or whatnot.
Yeah.
Because yeah, there are like ways of creating junctions, but which I think there was not before, but now there are T intersections.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going
And
to the other industries and making sure that there gets like tap lords to it.
in other important news, I forced Dutch to watch the Cocaine Bear trailer because it is, yeah, a bear that finds $20 million worth of cocaine
Yeah.
in the woods of Tennessee. So obviously, how could that go wrong, right?
Well, yeah, that's what Flu's already said, Fate. They have TPs, right? But they've ruined my train? Is that what they did?
Is it ruined? Is a train that is ruined now, or what?
Apparently.
Oh, nice. Well, I mean, all you have to do is make a few more runs, and you got infinite cash. It's a good thing we don't take fall damage in this game, because what I just did should have hurt. It should have hurt bad.
Bad?
Bam. Bam.
They've said they improved. It wasn't a game improvement, Fade. In the logs.
Okay, what, the train was improved?
Well, yeah, that was in the change log. However, apparently they lowered the tractive effort. I don't know how that can be in, like, the logs for an improvement.
Well, what does it means in terms of handling for the train?
Well, it means it can pull less.
You can pull less? Okay.
Yeah.
Or they changed the stats for that particular train and now it's useless, the one you bought?
That's what Fate says, yes.
That's what happens when you make impulsive buys. Alright. Facilities and the telegraph office. How do I rotate again?
It was perfectly balanced, Fate.
What's the buttons for rotate again?
I don't know how you set that up.
God damn it.
No, it's probably not good enough anymore for what we have planned for it, Fate. But only thing we can do is find out. And if it's not good enough, then we need to find a solution to make it good enough. Right, Flus?
Yeah, 3.
Yes.
Hello, Dutch.
Hi, Flus.
Well, I was hitting all the keys to try and rotate this thing, and well, anyway, I don't need to rotate it. I just need to rotate myself, I suppose. I think of you and no one else. I close my eyes and rotate myself. All right. So we have a new telegraph office at the iron plant.
Good, good, good.
I don't know if the teleporter thing works, but We'll assume it does.
Hey, if you press M, you can tabloid back and forth. No.
Mm-hmm. I think you don't actually have to be at the teleport
No.
office. You just double. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And considering the cost of building this thing is free.
Indeed.
So, in terms of inclines, what's our new maximum incline with the trains?
No clue. I have not looked at
With
what
what-
locomotive now says.
With what they can pull in a curve. Or I mean, there's two. There's going down in a curve, without losing the whole. You know.
Oh wow, the tractive effort is still like huge here on the piece of paper. It's still better than a tier 2 Glenbrook.
Yeah, but the Glenbrook has always been a piece of shit. Oh, we
Like,
got another waterfall
okay,
over there.
Flues.
Yes.
Here's
yes.
a train that you would like.
What would I?
It's a climax.
Ah, yes. I seldom get those these days. It's the train that comes twice a year. Like the Sears catalog.
Isn't Sears bankrupt?
Maybe. Like I was saying, like the Sears catalog, because that's an old joke that they used to. Not because it's based on reality. It's for humor purposes, Dutch.
Okay.
I don't see the coal mine. Is it like hidden? Is it a ninja?
Yes.
Is the snow like camouflaging it?
Yes.
Dutch is a but it's true. Dutchy is a but ho ho.
Yeah, but
Dutch is a
Fade,
but
it's all about like how powerful the train is.
so much power. Should we? I assume it's above on this ledge here, then? Up here? Like, the coal mine is not like a future edition, right? Like it is. Oh, I found it. Okay. Don't worry, we will soon have a tablepoka.
I'm, by the way, happy with that I'm using Railroads Online Extended to make autosaves.
All right, so the coal plant wants to receive wooden beams,
Yes?
and it wants to receive rails.
Yes, and those come
And-
from the... Yeah, so if we go from the sawmill
Right.
back towards the depot and stuff, that's the ideal route.
But okay, and there is a coal loader here. Okay, it's just couldn't see the coal loader, but the coal loads the same way the iron loads. Okay. So you're saying the coal mine should go because they have a whole valley to the east, and in principle, with the old physics of the game, at least, that's where you were destined to go to make the route. You're going to make the whole route along that valley because that was the softest incline that was going to let you reach the sawmill. You forgot to make a teleporter at the sawmill, you doofus.
No, I didn't.
I don't see it on the map. Oh, do I have to... I have to refresh the map? Yep, okay. So you have to refresh the map. It doesn't, register... if the map is open and you build something, it's not going to register until you reopen.
So this is where the coal comes out?
Yes.
Why did you already spill all the coal on the ground, Flus?
I had to test out how it works.
Horrible person.
But, oh yeah, no, the beams. Okay, so if there was a way to bring the beams direct from the... No, the beams are made at the ironworks. No, the beams. I mean the rails. The rails are the rails.
Yes.
The rails here I made directly at the... Well, I mean, obviously this is the least priority. The first priority is, I guess, yes, the beams. But who needs coal? Is it the refinery or the ironworks or both?
I think only the ironworks.
Right, so ironworks has... Okay. So ironworks gets the coal, and from the ironworks you bring back the beams. So what you'd need is a path that goes coal mine, ironworks. Sawmill. And that'd be the coal line. Whoops. Okay. I mean, getting up that hill is not super realistic.
No. I never talked about a shortcut from here to there.
No, I know you didn't. Dutch is going up that hill, is running up that hill. Dutch is running up that hill. Whoops, I have fallen, Dutch.
GG.
Yeah, and if I put a splice in this track here, I have to redo the entire track. Sometimes I wonder if it'd be easier to start a new map with the all new track as opposed to... Because trying to splice in old tracks is rough.
True.
It's doable, but it's rough.
Yeah, so if you think that we can do better now with the experience that we've got...
Well, it depends, because there's a certain amount of money that we have as well.
It's not...
But I mean, if we were going to restart, I'd plan out the lines first, so I wouldn't just do it on a whim. But you have to plan out, the lines. Yes. Because in terms of logistics, you need to know where all the track splicing, all the intersections. You need to plan all of that in advance.
Yeah.
Ideally.
Yep.
And we don't do that. We just come home, boot up the game, start playing. Okay. So can the... We're gonna have to make the detour to the sawmill anyway, so might as well make the whole valley route to the smelter.
Why do we need to make the route to the smelter?
Well, no, we don't, but it's to the sawmill. But I mean, you know, why?
Well, let me check this situation out here. It's nice and big open flat here at the coal mine. Wow.
Yeah, for a section.
And then it's again a nice big open flat. However, it's way lower. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna go scouting for the coal line to see if there's any logical way.
Logic.
Yeah.
What is that?
Something you don't have, Bruce. Because this map is handcrafted, it's not just randomly generated, right? So.
Well, if I recall, it was made using a place's real topographic data, and then was it? No, was it? I don't know. I know not really.
This so far looks doable.
Just like your mama.
What a kind words. However, crossing this?
Well, it's bridges, right?
Well, you know, but I mean, like, getting over the mountain on the... Eesh. Eesh, that's rough.
Dutch likes it rough.
Ooh. What are you doing?
Well, who, me?
Yeah?
Same thing as you were.
Exploring a possible route.
Yeah, well, I mean, the key part is finding the lowest. If, like, we cut to Refinery Valley, like last, not well, it wasn't last week, but like 2 weeks ago.
3 weeks, I think.
Maybe 3 weeks, yeah. Like I want to put a teleporter at the lowest point of height in the dip between the two valleys. If we now have trains that are capable of going up such inclines compared to...
No, we don't. They patched that.
Oh, okay. So that was like a temporary situation. There's no longer any hope of doing... Okay, so I'm scouting for nothing then.
Yeah, I'm just checking if there's not a way around it, you know?
So earlier I asked you what's the new maximum incline we have access to, because it used to be the ideal was like maximum 3% incline.
Well, Fate says that we can get up to 5 at the moment.
Up to 5? Oh, yeah, that's still not enough to cut through this. I don't think. Okay.
Yeah, that's not enough.
Well, while I'm here, it still would be wise to put a teleporter. Um,
But yeah, I feel ya
oh
with the
yeah,
old
I
track.
I got a piece of rail from last time here.
Huh. Oh, yeah, I
But the
see.
incline, I believe, would be too high for the current for our current standards. Oh, nice, nice junction there.
What? Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's probably not going to derail, right?
Nah. Same as over here, it's not gonna derail.
My goodness.
Who placed this shit down?
You don't have to like shame me.
Oh, was it you? I'm sorry, Flus. It's laying beautiful.
It didn't look like that when I laid it, but
Can't you fit another beam in here?
your face is another beam.
Well,
But yeah, you see, even this, which was a rather high incline, it's more than 5%. Even then, you still have to
Pull some
make
weird
a long
shenanigans.
serpentine detour to go all the way down the valley down there. It's yeah, it's rough. It's rough.
So, Flus,
What?
if you now cut down all the trees, when it
For no
becomes
reason?
spring in the game, the trees are back?
Oh, is that so?
Yeah. Unless they're right next to track, then they won't respawn. Otherwise, they will respawn. Boo!
All right.
Why are you jumping in the valley?
I'm
Dang
not
it.
jumping down because the highest point, you see. Because it will be coming from above the water. You remember the waterfall near the smelter? The two of them, actually?
Yeah?
Will be coming up from above the second waterfall.
Okay.
So, but we don't bring coal to the smelter. We don't bring anything. What do we bring to the smelter? Is there
Cordwood and iron ore.
Okay, so like we don't even have to include the smelter at all in there.
No, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. All right. So the difficulty is the sawmill. Like we need.
Well, it doesn't have to go into one track, right?
Well, it's just like the simpler the layout, like the better in terms of avoiding confusion. But that means that like we're obviously we have to splice in here somewhere
Yeah.
with new track.
Yeah, so here's what I'm thinking, Flus.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we make one big fucking main line? And if we want to stop at industries, you get off the fucking main line onto like the industry line.
Right.
That's specific for the
that's
industry.
sort of what we currently have. Do you have
Well, no, we're stopping in the middle of the track. Of the main line. So you could run trains all the way from coal back to refinery in the whole like horseshoe shape, right? And you would never encounter somebody loading or unloading at one of the things.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah. When somebody else is doing something, you would never encounter them. And we could have a double track even at some point then. So you have two-way traffic.
I think we're kind of considering a fresh start then.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
Because the fresh start is easier because if we do a big main line, we have to remove what's in the way.
Yep.
So we have to do a cleanup job first and then do the main line.
Yeah, if
So
we
it's
want
just
to just
easier at
splice
this
in
point.
what we're doing, we need to remove, and it's easier to start over. Does anybody want to sell a railroad? Buy a railroad? we might need some initial capital to get started on the new project, right?
There might be
We're looking for investors, basically. Dang it!
I don't think we're gonna get any.
Fade is not wanting to buy.
Well, he's seen the goods. He knows what the condition they're in. So
Let us
like
know
a
in
new
the
map
comments.
means you lose all your dough.
Yeah. Unlike Valheim, this is actually instant per save game.
I still can't join your company.
Yeah.
I thought they might have like fixed that at some point.
No, not yet.
All right. Well, shall we get a new map going?
Sure. We could.
Because we can start on the main line without planning the rest quite immediately.
Yeah. So so from Sawmill, we would like.
What? What was that?
I don't know. I'm coughing.
Yeah.
So from Sawmill, like you should not encounter any traffic at Smelter if you want to go to Coal.
Right. We still don't have we still don't have signs, right?
No.
Yeah. Dang it.
I
Because-
saw sign.
When we think of the main line, I'm kind of thinking. So I'm going somewhere on the map, roughly here. Let's say
Yeah.
where I am. The green. Am I green or am I orange?
You are orange for me.
Okay. So all right. So the colors are switched around. Okay. So I'm thinking like a big roundabout where I am.
And let me come to you.
Well, I mean, you can look on the map. What I mean
No.
is around,
I want to see physically.
no, but physically, it's just a more or less flat area.
Yeah, that's what I want to see.
It's not really flat, but it's more or less flat. But what I meant is that because like there's a lot of traffic going to the sawmill, and this is going to be an area, you know, where there's going to be, it's going to branch off to go to the logging camp, branch off for the unloading part of the sawmill. Although the only thing we unload at the sawmill is the logging camp, right? So that can
Yeah.
be one dedicated line.
Yeah. So you have the main line going from freight depot, sawmill, smelter to coal. And then you branch off at smelter. And
Yeah,
you have
okay,
a
alright.
dedicated line to the iron mine. And you have at sawmill a dedicated for logging camp. No.
But no? What do you mean no?
No, logging camp needs to be able to hook onto the main line to get to the smelter also.
Okay.
No, it's ice, Fade. I was walking on ice.
Thin ice.
Jesus is here.
Right. Well, okay, so I say there we can make a dedicated line that goes logging camp, sawmill, smelter, where the the sawmill joins the main line to go to the smelter,
Uh-huh.
and then a main line freight depot, sawmill, the west side, and then smelter. Whereas the other one is logging camp, west side of the sawmill, east. Yeah, so where you anyway.
You know what we should do, Flus?
What?
We should get this map and just start like in a Discord call screen sharing drawing on the map, because this is not.
Yeah. That's what I wanted to do.
Yeah. We could do that like right now. I can like pull up Paint, put the map in, share the screen to you, and you can share the Discord call to your stream.
No, I don't think we need to go that far, because what we'll be doing in a fresh map is those are simple lines, starting on the main line. You know.
Yeah.
The logging camp to sawmill to smelter is a simple line, and sawmill to smelter to iron mine is also a simple line.
You know, so you're still thinking in separate lines. What a main line is that basically
I
is the aorta of the whole operation. Everything hooks onto the main line, and then you choose your direction.
the thing is, my opinion is the logging camp itself doesn't need to be hooked onto the main line, because the logging.
It needs to, because it doesn't go only to the sawmill.
I mean, it only hooks onto the main line from the sawmill to the sawmill.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's what I mean by so the whole section logging camp to sawmill doesn't actually have to be on the main line. That one can have its own little dedicated Betsy that does logging runs. And what are you doing? Did you put it? Dutch?
Yes.
What are you doing?
Don't question it.
I'm definitely questioning it.
So, why are you putting in a cross piece? Don't put in a cross piece, Luz.
I couldn't even do it right. I don't know what you're doing.
You know, I'm working on something to explain stuff.
He's working on something. Oh.
I don't like the new track building tool.
Of course not. It takes getting used to.
Like, I don't like that I cannot see which way it's pointing. So all of a sudden it goes the different way from what I'm expecting. And yeah, the old track tool I was way better. Let's say it like that. Okay. I cut you down, stupid tree. Okay. Yeah. This doesn't look good now, doesn't it? Especially not with this in the way. There. So what we basically would have is that this piece would be further on here. Luz?
I'm sorry, I'm in Creta.
So that this piece is basically here.
That piece. What?
This piece is here. That's what you need to keep in your mind. That would hook onto this piece, and it would hook onto this piece, and this piece would also go straight ahead. Right? And
Are you
this
trying to
would
design
be,
a roundabout?
this would be the main line.
Mm-hmm.
And that's an industry that would hook onto this and like this.
But which way does it go? That way or that way?
It goes both ways.
Right.
And we can put in a few bypasses on the main line or double track the whole darn thing. Double tracking is a huge effort.
Yes.
And that's how you would hook industries up to that main line. Bruce, when is the last time you showered?
Why?
Because the trees all around you are falling down.
I see. I agree.
Yes. Nice big opening here. What are you doing?
I'm being a bad boy, Dutch.
Okay. Why are you being a bad boy?
I just can't help it. I'm so bad.
Bad to the bone.
Mm-hmm. Bad.
Mm-hmm. Like the rail past a refinery, ironworks, oil field to freight depot is like easy. It's just that iron mine and coal mine are situated like butts.
Okay.
Yeah, paid. I know. It's just route planning makes that these two are in these locations difficult.
All right. Well, what's wrong about what I just sent you?
Uh-oh. Who's sent me dick pic?
Yep.
What do the colors mean?
I mean, initially I went with green was supposed to be the main line, but there's a section down at the ironworks where I'd probably switch. The
I
one that
would.
goes by the ironworks would be the main line.
Okay, so I can agree with this. However, is it a
However,
is it a possibility to make the main line have loops on the ends instead of just terminating?
I didn't. Yes, it would probably be possible. I hope. Well, I mean, yeah, the one around the refinery ironworks is a loop of sorts.
Yeah. And maybe it should be less like bendy if possible.
Well, I
That's
mean, it's because I'm going with also like with the geography dictates certain things that you know.
yeah. I know. I understand, Mr. Flues.
Mhm.
No, Fade. That's een andere trein. It's a locomotive. So yeah.
Een locomotief.
Yeah.
Hello, Tappy. Apologies for the action-packed
Yeah.
planning action.
So, Flues.
Yes.
Basically, what you are trying to paint there is the picture that I was trying to make you paint.
Right.
So,
More
yeah.
or less. The difficulty, the thing is that we already have some of that track laid out in this game here, but the
It's
thing
old
is
track.
that we can't splice in. Yeah, we can't splice in because this is old track.
Yeah.
Happy New Year, Tappy. So essentially we're forced to start back with new track for the ease of being able to snap in and splice in tracks that go in and out.
Yeah.
And so on.
You know, I fully understand.
So now that we have a plan,
Yes.
should we do it?
Do we have a plan?
Did we not? Like we more or less agreed on.
Yes. Yes, let's do these.
One of the key places is around the sawmill. The sawmill has a lot of. The sawmill needs to go to a lot of places, so
Yeah.
it has to be both like easy to go through and possibly bypass, because the way we play is sometimes we'll have a or easy to we'll need a shunt probably near the sawmill so that if let's say our main line just goes through this spot right here.
Yeah, so this
Like
would
it does
never be
currently?
a mainline spot. In the new
No, all
part.
right. So the main line avoids the sawmill entirely.
Yeah, and it
It
branches
goes over
off
there.
to every
Yeah,
industry.
Okay. Yeah.
And that at
And
every
we
industry,
should have a shunt near the main.
and
the
at
sawmill
at every industry, you basically have an intersection like this one.
Hello, Cat. Feel free to Valheim with the others, Cat. You're good. You're all right. All right. So yeah, we're well. What project do you? Because obviously at the beginning we'll both be laying tracks here. What part do you want to do?
I think, worry myself about logging sawmill. If you then, and then I would go from sawmill to logging, so that we can get that train up and running as soon as possible.
Yeah, because that's the early money maker. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you also have to bring the train, because when we buy the train, it goes to the depot, and not magically teleports here.
No, but you then start on the main line, from freight depot to sawmill smelter, that area.
Yeah, I might even like just make a temporary line just to bring the first train to the logging camp line.
Yeah, good.
All right.
But yeah,
Okay, we good.
basically a situation like this wouldn't arise anymore.
Mhm.
Okay,
Until they update the track lane again.
indeed.
Touch here, small.
Yes. Should I start a new game?
Yes. Am I gonna have to turn off my my screen to avoid password?
Yeah.
That it will
Yeah.
be the case. So enjoy the black screen momentarily, folks.
Yep.
Once Dutch is ready, of course.
I'm sorry for a black screen.
But just reuse the same password for now, so that we don't have to tab out and share. But for once, I actually remember the said password.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Did I ever tell you about that? Okay. I think I managed. Okay, it's building the save game now. Look, I also am looking at a black screen, people.
What do you mean if I screwed up the stream? I have. I probably screwed up this stream somehow. Did I screw up? Okay.
Our old railroad is still for sale, people. Oh, please.
Listening to the stream, So is there a sound issue on the stream? Well, you should be hearing me at least. Dutch, say poopy.
Poopy.
And you should be hearing Dutch as well. Hello, little train. All right, let's try and remember how this works. Did you run off in the distance?
Yeah. I'm going to Sawmill to solve the issues there.
I see. No, that's okay, Kat. I know you're playing an actual game with real people. Who plays Black Desert?
Yo, mama?
No, the answer was Cat.
Is Cat your mama?
Is that not gross? No.
Cat, what have you not told me? Are you Flizz's mama?
I think we just went over this, and the answer was no.
That's what you say. You just
Yes.
Oh yeah, Fluz, can you put a telegraph down at the freight depot?
Yeah. I could arguably do that.
Could you be nice, Fluz, so that I could always get back?
Always.
Always, Fluz, always.
And
Will always lose you.
ooh,
Floozy.
Oh, Dutch.
Yeah?
Oh God. No, you're just testing my limits.
Yes. Are we there yet?
Donjon.
Are we there yet?
Well, right now I'm working on the shunt, not the shunt, but
The merger of the...
the merger of the Tell Cat more. Did he have a big junk? Tell me more, tell me more. Did you swallow his spunk? Bum, bum. I'm sorry, demonetized. Sorry.
I'm not
It's not me.
monetized to YouTube. Don't worry. I'm not popular
Be
enough,
happy.
please.
Don't, Dutchie. Don't, Dutchie, be happy. So this time I'm mainly using the 3-foot rail 1.
Okay. Should I also do that?
Yeah, I thought. Well, maybe yeah. Unless no, something calls for something different for some reason.
Oh yeah,
You.
I don't like this. The old track laying was at least smooth in view, how you viewed the stuff, right?
Yeah, there's This one is different. I mean,
How does
the old
this even...
one needed getting used to. This one as well. Cut the trees, for they go deep in your nostril. You get to create a character in Black Desert Online. I assume this is one of those Korean RPGs, right? So I assume that by default you're gonna go with the larger titties. Oh, they're pre-made characters? Oh, I see. Tell him Dutch, tell him Dutch.
Why is it not going on? For fuck's sake.
I recommend planning out your switches first, by the way.
I don't do it that way, Flus. I don't do it that way.
All right.
And I need to do the keybinds because I'm already getting annoyed.
Of course. But, oh, I see.
Why does this not connect? Stupid game.
Correct. Politicians don't like the games? Well, I mean, that's only when they need a scapegoat for violence, as opposed to actually
Doing something useful.
providing like well-trained and funded police. You could do that, or you could blame video games.
Fuck! Does this work? I'm not in a curve mode.
Oh, there is only curve mode.
Well, apparently. Well, no, I figure out how it works basically, but it's just stupid.
Well, I mean, they're tracks. Did you expect them
No,
to win the Nobel Prize?
Blues.
What?
It's just stupid the way that like end of the track that you're trying to lay always points to the original location of your track.
Mhm.
The original orientation.
But what if the face was your face, like was the original? This is the angriest I've ever heard Dutch. No, Dutch has been more angry than this.
Oh, yes. Who says that?
I mean, okay, that may be Tappy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Tappy, I've been more angry. Don't worry. It's not been that long.
This is more like Dutch getting annoyed, which is similar. I mean, as annoying as the new method is, I'm going way faster than the previous one of having to lay down the groundwork and.
Oh yeah, that may be, but like, it's just so much more effort.
Because now I don't even have to think about the groundwork.
Fade. Don't backseat game, please. It is not easy.
Well, it's always easy when you're backseat gaming.
Yeah, but it's not easy if you play the game because it's not a smooth movement. I know you want to help, but like, yeah, no. They've ruined something that was not working perfectly fine, but at least it was working to something that I consider not really working.
Unlike Dutch's butt, it is not smooth.
My butt is not smooth now.
Oh, so like Dutch's butt, it is not smooth. Okay.
Okay, so now we have a theoretical singular point where we could hook on a switch or 2 or 3. To provide for the sawmill. Wait, I forgot it.
You forgot? Should I add a turntable roughly at the same spot I had before?
No,
I think
no, I don't
need a
think.
turntable.
Nah.
I mean, I'm still gonna
Turntable. Okay.
add some splices here, even if I don't need them. Just in case I need them, I'm gonna include them.
Why would you encase it?
Dutch?
Yes.
No. Bad Dutch.
Bad to the bone.
Oy. I thought like, oh, I've never played Black Desert, but I assumed like there would be like infinite customization. Well, you probably have to pay for them, I assume then. Because that's the point of those online RPGs, right? Like make people pay so they can customize their characters and stuff.
How?
3 of them.
Yes, don't build what I want you to build, game. That's perfectly reasonable.
I thought so.
Black Desert Online is really pay to win, says Fade.
I wouldn't know. But yes, that sounds like what it would be. Like they need a money-making model. And if the base game is free, I'm actually surprised. Like Fortnite is not like pay to win. Where, you
I'm really debating of sending whatever I'm now doing with the track to the devs and say your game's broke, fix.
I don't know what you're trying to do.
I'm trying to link Rail to a piece that I want to build. The link is not coming up. And I probably will need to rotate the piece. However, it's currently rotated in the right direction for what I want to do. If I rotate it 180 degrees, it's going the wrong way, and that doesn't work in this game properly.
You know this other cheat I just discovered? Like, we can remove the teleport offices, right?
Yeah?
Okay, good. Because now on the map, like, I can put a marker with a teleporter to where my track is at. And I'm going to start from elsewhere and join in from... And now, with the marker, I know where I need to go,
Yeah.
Cutting down trees. Cutting down trees.
Oh, and yeah, if I rotate the track 180 degrees, all of a sudden, it works perfectly fine.
Of course.
Don't get it.
He don't get it.
And it doesn't want to build because apparently the groundworks go quote-unquote too high. Yeah, it goes too high. Oh, is that what that is? Oh, Flues. Should I tell you what number 1, 2, and 3 are?
Go ahead.
It's the height of the groundworks.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, to me it looked like width on, but yes, when I was laying them down. But for a higher groundworks, you need more width. So, oh, you already laid track over here for me. Very kind.
Over where?
Oh, you're making the circle like that. Oh. Okay,
Yeah, so that's just to feed into the sawmill, right? So you hook up to the middle of the circle.
You didn't put in any splices?
No, I didn't. I didn't put in. No.
Why not?
Because I have a hard enough time at the moment with just this track. But
you're a bonehead. Dutch is a butt and he cannot lie. Dutch is a butt we can all verify. But that's weird because, yeah, Black Desert is free and yet it's not worth it. I just realized. No, obviously no. The paying to win obviously is not worth it. And unfortunately, in a pay-to-win model, you have to grind so long for free that it's not worth it either. It often happens that way. Unless you really you truly, verily, wholeheartedly have absolutely no life.
Don't worry about it, Fate. I don't think that you're the only one that having a shit day today. And or yesterday.
As if
Don't
Dutch was
worry.
capable of that.
Like, I'm not gonna tell my story at the moment, but let's say that it's not a good story. But hopefully we'll have an happy ending at some point.
Yeah, good stories are like good massages. Or
Yeah?
was that inappropriate? I mean, there's other ways to enjoy Bob's cat.
Oh, yeah, the Fate, I will tell you later what like my story is.
It's not appropriate for streaming. That's
nope.
why Dutch is not saying.
Well, it may be later on appropriate for streaming, but definitely not now.
Oh, yeah.
In the current state, the story is not good for stream.
Unless there's a happy ending, it's not good for streaming. Oh, Dutch is a butt. Dutch is a butt.
What?
No, I misplaced something.
And you know what the sad part is? Since you cannot just click in a lot of like small pieces, you always need to remove big stupid chunks.
Well, yeah, that's why you have to. Well, that's why I planned the splices first.
Well, it's not about the splices. It's currently about the incline.
Okay. Well, yeah. Well, then in that case, make smaller sections. Is what I meant. Oh.
What?
Well, no. I had my first moment of something not wanting to link up properly.
Yeah, you thought I was stupid.
I don't see why that needs to change.
Plus,
Yes.
problems are there to be had. The logging camp is finished.
And well done.
Oh, there's the logging camp. Okay. Nice positioning here, Dutch.
Why do you like oily skin on your character's cat? Is it because like the boobs look bigger? Which explains like why exotic dancers will often do that, or why bodybuilders for the competition they oil themselves up so that the bulges look bigger. Okay, so that seems I will go ahead and assume this works. Nothing brings me back to my Canadian heritage like logging trees in the winter. You did not put shine. You didn't want your character to look like a hoe. I see. Yes, the shine, for the bodybuilders or strippers, makes anything that all shapes that could stand out more. Hmm. Someone should consider not smoking anymore.
I have cold flus.
Oh, I'm sure that's what it is. All right, so the main line as it is curving. It's not coming like close to
to
the sawmill, really.
I'm horrible at planning this.
Yes, that's true. We both agree. Hey, Fade. Oh, is my delay that high? On Twitch, it shouldn't be all that high. But maybe that's what the stream was effing up earlier. Maybe that's what it is. Fade, I do not condone this. Hey, Dutch.
Yes.
Why does the capital of Ireland keep growing?
Because they're butts.
Because it just keeps doubling in size.
Wow.
You sound like disappointed.
In myself, yes.
All right, can I destroy some of your hard work, Dutch?
Yes.
Oh my God, why is he so why is he so sad? Also, the curve you put on your track here is pretty extreme. Maybe our new trains are capable of.
It isn't supposed to go high speed there.
No, I hear you. All
If
right,
you
hopefully I don't destroy too much with. Okay, that's just a small piece of track. That's not bad. Because I need to splice in this motherfucker. Okay, I finally got the one. You're not too disappointed by this. I concur. Dutch,
Yes.
why did you decide to have a cold?
I don't know.
Okay.
Battery low.
This is rough.
What?
This is rough. Not enough room. Not enough room.
Why not?
For what we want to do. Yeah, yeah. Well, because of because of all the places we have to switch in. Yeah, I have to redo a lot here. It's gonna be fine, Dutch. Ish. It's gonna be fine-ish.
Meaning it's not gonna be fine.
No, it's gonna be kind of fine in a way.
Okay.
You know, so long as you don't expect a happy ending.
Well, depending on what it is.
I'm not gonna dignify that one with a repeat fade. That one does not no. Will the train be able to roll on this? I don't think this is going to be happening here.
Um. Bruce. Ha! What the fuck? So, Plus. Plus? What is Sluice up to? Sluice? Sluice, it happened? Let's see if his stream is also... If he's doing something weird there, or... Fade, something needs to change about those Twitch notifications, because you cannot click on them. um,
Oh, good. Still works. But I think we'll need to curve by the back of the sawmill. I'm muted on purpose, Dutch.
oh,
I didn't want you to hear me because there's
oh,
no.
I was
don't
talking
know.
to you.
I was deafened. I see.
Yeah.
I thought you had grown a little bit silent. So yeah.
Well, so I thought of you, that you were silent all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm.
So,
You were like, that's an improvement.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how emotionally attached you are to some switches that you've put in, but I've just removed.
Which switch? That over there? I mean, yeah, I mean, well, what I was saying is that we're going to have to switch, put a switch. We're going to have to roll the track behind the sawmill instead of in front of the sawmill. Because the front of the sawmill has an incline that makes it really difficult to put junctions and...
Yeah, I've noticed, Luz.
Yeah, so we're going to have to like put a lot of the junctions and switches and so on out the back of the mill.
I even am questioning on how a person is supposed to make the track meet up these days.
By bringing like the tracks together and joining them. Dutch.
Yeah, what kind of horribleness is that? I just want to click place A, place B, make a nice curve, right?
Okay, do it then.
That's
Do
not
it
how
if you
it
must.
works.
Oh. Just do it, Dutch. I trust you. I trust you, Oni-chan. Can I call you Oni-chan?
No.
Oh. What do you mean no?
It's the opposite of yes.
Oh, I see. But if I called you Oni-chan? Oh, Tappy, did you accidentally read that pun? My God, the damage must be severe.
Like, I really don't get it.
You don't?
How this track laying now is supposed to be better than...
I mean, I it works pretty easy for me.
Well, glad it works for somebody.
Though some of the detail work might get difficult. My guess.
So, you put it in as... this where I'm here is the line that I started drawing, right?
You can never do that, Cat.
Luz?
Yes, what?
The point where I'm at is what I started drawing, right?
Yes.
Okay, that gets all removed.
I'm putting the junction to the you know.
Oh.
I'm putting the jonction to the main line.
But for this, also fairly soon I have to go.
Oh, are you on a vacation or?
No, end of stream, because like
What?
I need some rest.
You wouldn't need that. You need some rest, like a woman.
I need rest, yes.
Like a woman. No, don't do it, Cat. Don't listen to Tappy.
Oh yeah, that's just...
You can call Tappy Daddy. Daddy Tappy, you know, that has a ring to it, does it not? Daddy, Daddy
That's
Tappy.
happy.
Daddy Tappy. All cat herself don't wanna be all cat herself again. All right, so that's a lot of juncture, and I don't know if all of them are going to be useful, but
Nobody knows.
Dutch likes big butts, and he cannot lie about this state of affairs. I would never talk about woman. Cat, come on. It's strictly gaming here on this channel. Yeah, this definitely needs work. But it'll do at low speeds. It'll do for now. All Dutch himself. He's Dutch a bee.
Woo! Flying Christmas tree.
Oh, flying Christmas tree. Oh, flying Christmas tree.
Pretty sure that the song goes "Oh Dennebom."
Oh, Tenenbaum. Oh, Tenenbaum.
No, that's German. And it would be Tannenbaum.
Whatever. Same thing. Crafenthie. A good name for what? For a character that live all but 2 hours? Sure. Gonna add an additional gratuitous splice right over here, just in case we want to shunt.
I like how trees suddenly sawed off to Mars and everything. In this.
Are you sure it's not? Oh, scheiße, scheiße. Oh, scheiße, scheiße.
Scheiße, scheiße, scheiße.
Arbeit, scheiße. Achtung, scheiße, scheiße. Schnell, scheiße.
Snelle scheiße, ren scheiße.
Ich liebe dich. Scheiße. Scheiße. His name is Dutch. Dutch is his name.
Okay, so we have
That's
a...
because the staff at the hospital when he was born inverted name and nationality.
I'm not born in hospital, Flus.
Oh, he was born in the stable.
Yes. That's why I'm
Just like
unstable.
The baby Dutchie.
That's why I'm unstable, Flus.
Yes, that makes sense. Like the diapers, cat, it depends. Yeah, it'll be oops. Why did this not join? God damn it, cat. Her name is Cat. Cat Murgatroyd. Her name is Cat. Cat Murgatroyd. Name is Cat Murgatroyd. The Cat Murgatroyd is her name. Yikes! What the heck?
I hate this new tool.
Yes. Dutch hates a lot, yes. Yes. The hatred of the Dutch. Alright, what button do I edit gradient?
Okay. So I think that I'm done for now. I will leave the game up for you, Flus, so you could continue if you want.
Well, it's just a matter, really, of bringing the Betsy to do the log run.
Yeah. But that will be next time on stream. Ha!
All right. Yeah, because I'm not gonna stay. What the fuck? Dutch. Oh.
What?
No. I was just saying what the.
Yeah?
Dutch.
Yes.
What the.
Uh-huh.
Dutch.
Uh-huh.
What the.
Yes.
No, I just about completed this area. We won't be able to drive through here at high speeds for the moment, but it'll do for now. The basic principle of the track is there. I can maybe do retouchings because there's some little curves here that are a little bit rough. But yeah, I've more or less linked the sawmill now to the main line.
Yeah.
And
so where's the main line?
Oh, well, the main line's over here. So this is still like we're not on the main line here.
Okay, good. Still no main line.
You can see the main line now in the Distons.
Yes.
It's right over here.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
It turns and hugs, the path here a little more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Around the hill. Oh, yeah. I try to not say the. I mean, it's just that my vocabulary is so stunted. the F word doesn't come up very often. So there's this weird squiggly part, but that'll do. That'll do. And then the return path from the sawmill joining in.
Yeah.
And yeah. Okay, I think we're done, Dutch.
Yeah. Yeah, it should be good.
Yep. So I want to thank, of course, Tappy and Fade and Cat for dropping by today. I know, like, our railroad streams are a little bit more intimate, but you know that's the way we like it. It's more chill, you know. It's more relaxed. Yeah. Planning, rolling around. They see us rolling.
They
hating.
Controlling to try to catch me riding dirty. Try to catch me riding dirty.
Or rather, riding online. Yep, but that's it. That's going to be it. We're going to be back with more of the Railroad Online next Monday.
Yes.
And then we're going to do some Valheim online along the week. Dutch is not going to be there Wednesday for some reason.
No.
But some rest is in order.
Yes. So yeah, everybody. Hope you all had a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.